questions, so just whoever.
All right.
Tell the camera who you are.
Yo, man, I'm Vast Aire, representing Cannibal Ox, Adams fam, you know what I'm saying? Everyone, weathermen holding it down, out here on tour with the Jizza and Brother Ali, peace to Wu-Tang, peace to Rhymesayers. Here we go, you know what I'm saying?
You want to talk about your names, how that came about?
A friend of mine, man, we were in high school just kicking it, and he was working on a comic book, and you know, he was putting people he knew personally in the comic book. So he knew me, you know, we was coming up together, and he was like, yo, I got a perfect nickname for you. And I was like 15, and it's been with me ever since. He's Vast. You know what I mean? My man Osiris Cloud, aka Tyson Jones, who did the artwork to the Cold Vein cover, he named me Vast. You know what I mean? The Aire came later because I'm an Aquarius, and I'm also Theodore Wayne Arrington II. So Aire. You know, back in the day, I used to spell it with H-E-I-R, but I flipped it to the Aire with an E at the end. You know, in like the last like 3-4 years.
Okay, you want to talk about Cannibal Ox as a group?
Yeah, man.
How you joined them?
Me and Shamar, we met in Harlem. I knew his cousin. I was real close with his cousin, and we just hit it off the day we met, and we've been close ever since that day.
See how hooked up his friend?
Yeah, we just hooked up on some friend shit, you know what I mean? Because I knew his cousin, you know? And I was close with his cousin before him, rhyming with his cousin, you know, Alley Cat. And, you know, pretty much from there, the relationship kind of grew. You know what I mean? He was like, yo, this is my cousin Shamar, that's Vordal's real name. And me and Shamar just hit it off, man, and just been making music. You know, we're the founding fathers of Adams fam. You know, there's 4 founding fathers. There's me, Vordal, Cryptic, and Alaska. So, you know what I mean? Basically, from these 4 people, we're responsible for everyone getting together in Adams fam. You know what I'm saying? So, and then L met us through Adams fam, and you know, was like, yo, you know, we knew him for a couple of years, was touring with him. And then he was like, yo, I'm tired of this shit. I want to start a label. And I want to put, you know, a project out with y'all. So that was Cold Vein. You know what I'm saying?
So this is a nationwide tour?
Yeah. Basically, Jizza just ended. He's going to go to Europe. But we're finishing Cali, and then we're gonna go to the East Coast.
Okay. So how's the perception of, like, you know, what cities give you the most love? You know, just how's the perception been?
I mean, we come through and we tear it down. We always get respect, you know what I mean? We always get love, you know. I like it out here. I got a lot of peoples out here, you know, living legends, Hyro, you know what I mean? It's just like Old Dominion. Just a lot of West Coast crews that I'm cool with, and you know, it's always a pleasure to come out here, man. I'm from a grimy, cold, gray city, so to come and nice little 70 degrees, you know what I mean? Fly bitches, you know what I mean? Beautiful herb, you know what I mean? Everyone's just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Just having fun, you know.
Well, you want to talk about where you come from, though, man?
I come from New York, born and raised uptown predominantly. I was born in Mount Vernon, raised in like the Bronx, Harlem, left, you know, did a little bit of Queens, and also lived in Brooklyn. I've been in Brooklyn for about 6 years now. So, you know, just grew up all around Brooklyn. I'm just a New York kid to the bone, just straight down. You know what I mean? You know.
That's cool. I noticed the body art.
Yeah,
About that.
a lot of us got inks, you know what I mean? This is pretty much like a crazy arm right here. You got the yin and the yang, the tiger and the dragon. This is my Japanese arm. It says love hurts the way of harmony. And this is the symbols for Kododama, you know, which mean word spirit. And this is the symbol, the sound of creation. This is my mic arm. Like 95% of the time, my mic is in this arm. So like, it's like when I'm rhyming, you know what I mean? It's divine almost, you know what I mean? Pretty, you know, I practice Aikido. You know, this is the Hagakure symbol, which is like a famous symbol from the last samurai era. And, you know, I read that book like every other day to help me out. It's an interesting book, you know, ancient samurai parables. This is my sensei's family crest. Master Imazumi, Shin Budokai, New York. This says Vast Phoenix in Chinese. And, you know us with the Phoenix. That's our symbol of success. So I was like Vast Phoenix, like a lot of success, you know. And Cannibal Ox, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just different inks, you know. The star, the crescent, and the moon, you know. So just different inks represent different things, you know. I'm a spiritual cat, you know.
How do you think that plays into your MC talents, you know?
I mean, it plays into it a lot because an MC can only talk about what he knows. You know? That's basically, so I think it greatly affects everything I rhyme about, you know? Because, you know, if I read something, it's gonna make me think twice about a theory or an idea, or you know. So I've been influenced by Zen and you know different concepts of just like peacefulness, you know what I mean, and you know it definitely is gonna affect your rhymes without a doubt, you know what I mean. The same way if I was in the street murdering and thugging and wilding, you know, it all affects you, you know.
Who are some of your influences, MCs?
Influences, you know, they come from all over. Redman, you know, I love Wu, Peace to Wu, you know, all over. Run DMC, you know, I just like real stuff, you know. Tribe Called Quest. I just like real music, man. You can't deny a hot song. That's it. You know, I'm not really, I listen to everything. You'll hear me listening to instrumental music, no vocals, you know, just some hot melodies, foreign stuff, you know what I mean? I just listen to stuff that just, you hear it and you just know, oh, what's that? You know what I mean? You know, it's just simple for me, you know.
Yeah, you know, you listen to the radio, a lot of bullshit getting played, a lot of, you know, same messages, you know, cars, clothes, girl, whatever. You know, I mean, how do you respond to a lot of the stuff that's getting, you know, played 10 times a day? And also, you know, are you, you know, what is your goal in terms of like, you know, are you trying to get radio play? Are you trying to?
I mean, of course I want radio play. Who doesn't want? Why? Of course I want radio play, but I'm not willing to sell my soul for radio play. You know, I've been doing what I want for this long. So I'm not gonna change that. I have great success, and I love what I do, and You know, if I was to get with, you know, some big companies or whatever, it would be on my terms because I do it myself and I do it well. I'm not like running around with 4 songs on a demo tape begging people and then you have to succumb to what they want. I'm already selling records by my goddamn self, so it's just like, give me a little more momentum and we could talk, you know, because at the end of the day, it's all about advertising. You know, someone told me you could sell water to a drowning person, and that's what it's about. You know what I mean? You could be crap, you could be the next Prince, the next Beethoven. If they market you right, you're gonna do. You're gonna do well. Cause no matter how good you are, you know what I mean? No matter how good you are, you're not guaranteed to blow up. You know what I mean? So it always comes down to marketing. Always. Straight down. I don't care who you are. If you got a poster the size of this wall on 125th Street, people gonna be like, okay, oh word, that comes out March 13th. See? So it's that simple, you know, plus your website's on the bottom of it, you know what I mean? Plus they go production by. So that's how it's all, that's what it's all about. It's about good marketing. And you know, that's what I want for me and my team, and that's, you know, our marketing has gotten better because the response from our fans have gotten larger. So I appreciate that, you know, I appreciate all the fans, you know.
What's your future like plans? What's the
Cannibal Ox, working on some new music, Adams Fam as a whole. Adams Fam is Cannibal Ox, Hanger 18, Just One Art, Cryptic One, and you know, when we come together with the Adams Fam, you know, and it's crazy. It's beautiful music, it's honest music. We all come from different backgrounds, different races, but we're all close friends and all have just been doing this forever, you know? So we've been working on an album, and pretty much, you know, Weathermen started working on a project. You know, I'm coming with another project. It's just a lot of grinding. I just work. I'm constantly working, so, you know, you just can't stop, you know what I mean? You just gotta keep hitting them with songs, and you know what I mean? Touring, you know.
You know, a lot of aspiring MCs watch the show. Do you have anything you want to say to anybody who's trying to, you know, come up and be in your position?
I mean, I would say really evaluate what you're trying to do, you know what I mean? I would say be honest to yourself, because to be real, not everyone is supposed to be an MC. You might be a DJ on the low, for real. You know what I mean? You know, it's like, just look, honestly ask yourself, yo, is this what I want? Am I natural with it? Like, where is this going? Because I see a lot of cats just doing it because they think they can just get on. Yo, man, if that was the case, I would have quit a long time ago. We had to grind to get where we're at. People don't understand that, though. They think everything gets handed to you. You have to really work, man. I've been in numerous battles, numerous competitions, numerous songs, numerous tours. Like, the little bit of hype that, like, me and my clique got, it does not come from just making 2 hot songs. So if you're really trying to get in this, I gave it all, man. Like, I gave it, like, you know, I dropped out of school to pursue music, you know. I'm not telling anyone else to do that. Don't mistake me, but that's how hungry I was. That's what I'm trying to get across. You know what I mean? That I just dropped out of college and was like, I'm doing my music. You know, I wasn't happy unless I was in the studio. So, that's, you know, if you trying to do this, don't front. Be determined. Take criticism, because you need it. You know what I mean? And just perfect your craft. The rest are kind of, you know, there's 3 things, man. You have control over 2 of them. There's hard work, there's talent, and there's luck. You have control over talent and hard work. If the luck comes, the gods of music will peep in you. You know what I mean? Because, you know, I think the gods of music, they just have a way of allowing certain groups to just cut through. You know, poetically, that's how I feel. You know, the mythical gods of music, they control it all, man. If people are ready, you know, who knows what can happen. You know, so.
So, when your rap career is, you know, like, what do you want to be known for when it's all said and done? What do you want to accomplish in your MC career?
What do I want to be known for? See, I don't even think about this. This is why this is ill. I mean, I want you to know that I had fun, that I enjoy life, and that I would have did it all over again. I mean, when I'm gone, I hope people can respect my music like a Miles Davis, you know, like a Muddy Waters, you know, like a Led Zeppelin or Jimi Hendrix. I hope people could, you know, I want them to just peep it, because I think, in my opinion, that I really put down some real shit on just some real hip hop shit, man. And it's all about fun. It's all about fun and getting your point across, and, like, you know, we're all learning. No one has the direct answer. We're just all evolving. So, pretty much, I just want you to know, wow, you know, he was a real head. He believed in what he spoke about. And, you know, I'm not afraid to just tell the truth. You know, some people want to put up this aura. It is what it is. That's my favorite sentence. It is what it is, you know? So that's how I feel about my music, you know? I don't wake up and be like, all right, it's Abstract Tuesday. You know what I mean? I just do my music, and people sit and make their comments, and as long as you like it, as long as you can vibe with it, I've done my job, you know what I mean? I've done my job, you know. I'm only putting out there what I think is hot, you know? So.
What about new projects, websites you want to plug?
Definitely check out vast-aire.com, which is VAST-AIRE.com. There'll be updates toward, you know, pictures, all that, music, all types of craziness. It's decently developed now, but it's getting created. We keep adding on stuff, so that's hot. Make sure you check out the new projects from Weatherman, Adams Fam. Again, I'm working on another solo project. It's just a lot of stuff. Vortal's working on a solo project called Revolution of the Young Havocs. So check that out. Make sure you pick up Look Mom, No Hands in stores now. Hot off the press. Like, everyone and their grandmother who's somebody is on that record. and we had a lot of fun. You know, MF Doom, RJD2, Beat Miners. It's a crazy album. Ayatollah, Adams fam. It's just like, I just got with people I love and respect and just banged out a hot project, man. There's production from me. Yo, man, pick up that CD, man. Look, Mom, No Hands.
Okay. It's all good. Anyone else you want to shout out that you haven't mentioned already?
Peace to Chocolate Industries, peace to Def Jux, Centrifugal Force Records, Eastern Conference Records, Rhymesayers Entertainment. You know, we grinding right now. My man Carnage, Mighty Joseph.
What up?